Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of an interesting podcast. I'm your host. My name is Ilya, and today we are talking about something many people dream about: moving abroad. Moving to a new country can be an exciting adventure, but it also has its challenges. Let's talk about the pros and cons of living in a different country, advantages and disadvantages, pluses and minuses. I'll repeat: advantages, pros, and cons, disadvantages. First, let's start with pros. The good things about moving abroad. Number one, new experiences. Living in a new country means experiencing new cultures, food, and traditions. You get to meet people from different backgrounds and you learn new languages. Every day, you can feel like it's an adventure for you. You might discover something new, some new hobbies, interests that you never knew about. Number two, personal growth. Moving abroad can make you more independent and confident. You learn to solve problems on your own, like finding a place to live, opening a bank account, or figuring out about public transport. You also learn to adapt to new situations, which can make you stronger and more flexible. Number three, career opportunities. Sometimes moving abroad can open up new job opportunities. Some countries might have a demand for skill that are rare in your own country. Plus, working in a new country can help you build a global network of friends and professionals. This can bring you lots of amazing experience. Sounds amazing, right? But now let's talk about disadvantages. What things are not good about moving abroad? One of the hardest part of moving abroad is missing home. Come on. All right, it's true. I'm not kidding you. You might miss your family, friends, and all the things that are familiar to you. Sometimes you can feel lonely because you are in a new place where you don't know anyone. Number two, it's a language barrier. If you move to a country where people speak a different language, it can be difficult to communicate. Even simple things like buying food or asking for directions can become pretty stressful. It takes time and a lot of effort to learn a new language, and it can be frustrating at first. You can be disappointed. But don't worry, you're listening to podcast. It means that your English is great. Number 3, cultural differences. Living in a different culture means getting used to new customs and traditions. Sometimes these differences can be confusing or even make you feel uncomfortable. You might find that things are done very differently than what you're used to, which can be a real challenge for you. So, there you have it: advantages and disadvantages about moving abroad. It's a big decision, and it's important to think carefully about what is the best for you. Remember, moving abroad can be a fantastic experience, but it's not always easy. It's okay to be nervous. It's normal to miss home, but with an open mind and a positive attitude, living in a new country can be one of the most rewarding experiences of your life. That's it. That's what I wanted to tell you about. Thanks for listening to this episode. Remember, I love you. Take care. All the best.